Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Bartman and Woo Woo, thank you for your donation. Amy, Andrew, Maruta, Joan, we got Paula, we got Michelle, we got YouTube user, we got Zimmy. Who else we got? I think that's Kim. We got everybody here. What is going on? Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings. So, yeah, Linda, welcome to the show. What's up? Okay, I did get the Stream Deck software. Reinstalled it. I think we're good. We'll test it with a little party balloon. Yeah, we are good. We're good. I think we're golden for tonight. No more manual thumbs up. I think we may have the actual thumbs up itself. Should be nice indeed. So, you know, we'll pray. We'll just kind of pray at this point that it doesn't go to crap. Anyway, Bartman, how will my new friendship with Zerzy, just the name alone, sounds like a good friendship indeed. Now, how is this friendship going to turn out? Let's go to the Tarot Tower over here. Now that the Tower Cam is back in service because the Stream Deck, you know, kind of crapped out yesterday. What went there? I'm missing something apparently. I don't know. I have so many freaking decks over here. We're going to go over here and get a deck though. We're going to find out, you know, friendly deck. What's a good friend deck? I'm thinking this one right here. This is like if I had a best buddy in life and they did tarot, it would be this person right here. Reiki, welcome. RR, thank you for your donation. By the way, this is the Meraki Tarot coming out with a borderless version if you're interested. And I know you're interested because it's a good looking deck of cards, what I'm saying. It is amazing. It is just a beautiful deck of cards. Okay, so let's see what is happening here with this friendship. Is it going to be a friendship for a life? Is this going to be somebody that is going to be the best friend ever? Maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. Okay, the Nine of Wands. That's okay. It's okay. Three of Cups. Oh, nice. Got a little Fool, and you got a Four of Cups as well. I think that this is going to turn out pretty flawlessly indeed. I don't see any big problems here. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. I don't really see any issues, any problems with this. I think you made a good friend here. Now, this is going to be somebody. I mean, go back, Bartman. Let's talk here. Go back to your previous readings. You seem to always get the Three of Cups. No matter what deck I pull out, no matter what card I put on the table, you seem to get the Three of Cups often. And this is more of a social networking kind of thing. Rose, thank you for your donation. Tarot and such, welcome. But this is a matter of making new friends, making new connections. I think that's going to be important indeed. Erica, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the Three of Cups says it is a good friendship. This is somebody we can talk to, hang out with, have a beer with, watch some football with, what have you. Four of Cups, though. It seems like they have a relationship with somebody that's going to interfere with this. So it's almost like getting time with this individual is going to be kind of challenging. Four of Cups says, hey, I got priority. I got this to do, that to do. Ultimately, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Bartman, but I mean, hey, I got other things I got to take care of. It's like they have another relationship or something kind of in that mode. The Fool says this is going to be the person to take on a trip. I mean, if you need a buddy to go on a trip with you, you're like, hey, I'm going hiking. We're going camping up here. You want to hang out? And the Fool says this is a person that will definitely be the one to go. This is somebody who enjoys getting out. They enjoy sort of getting into that next adventure, next experience. They like that with this. Nine of Wands, though, it says this person has some weird relationships and you need to watch out for some of the weird relationships. If something doesn't seem right, something's coming across your intuition, you're just saying, oh my, this is not something I was expecting. You need to be aware that there are some challenging relationships in this person's life, and you don't want to be anywhere near those things, all right? That's what I'm saying. Nowhere near them. A YouTube user says you were right. Well, I just saw that part. I didn't accept the admin assistant job, applying for a new one, rental leasing coordinator. This is long term. Okay, all right, cool. Tough competition. There's tough competition everywhere, it seems. No matter where I turn, there is tough competition as well. BF is pissed They stopped talking. Is it over? Is it all over? Have we concluded this particular relationship here? Oh my, we're having such a good time with the Meraki Tarot. We need to do another reading. We just need to do another reading with this one. We're having a great time. We got 2 jumpers. We got a mound of jumpers. You know, I don't think that's legit. I just don't think so. We're going to skip those jumpers. We're going to go to the reality right here because woo-woo, we need you a good read here. I mean, everything's falling apart over here in your relationship. This is a relationship you've had. We need to figure out if this thing is terminal, if this thing is bad. Are we going to have the ultimate heartbreak of heartbreaks up in here? Moon, Sun, King of Swords. I don't think it's over. I'm not going to say it's over. I'm not going to say we need some love balloons up in here either. I'm not going to say we need love balloons as well. What I'm going to tell you is you need to let it chill out. You just need to let it move its course, right? Egyptian Famous, thank you for your donation. Welcome to the stream. Carol M, same thing. We'll get you a little bit of April. Got half April over, but Carol, we got the rest of it covered. The moon and the star, right? You're looking at a time period of hanging out. You're looking at a time period of letting things happen the way they need to happen. I just don't think it's over. The star is such a hard card to ignore here. It just means that we're on a pathway. We need to let the pathway work itself out. We can't give up. You've had this reading before, right? What are we going to do? Is this going to be something we're going to be able to recover from? I think so. Mary P., welcome to the stream. But yeah, the moon says give it a little bit of time. This is something where we're still connected emotionally. This is something we're still connected sort of in a relationship feel. The King of Wands says they are on a power trip right now. They need their space. They need to do what they need to do. Not something you're going to be able to ignore. Overall, I say, let them be. It is not over. It is not over. There's no love balloons here, clearly, but it is not concluded quite yet. Boo Boo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. YouTube users got a double shot tonight. What in feels for me? What kind of emotions can we extract from in right now? I mean, they had the opportunity, but they messed it up. They're being their own self. We're back to that. I'm done with the Meraki. You know what? I'm done with the Meraki for now. I mean, I'm just done with it. I got so many decks sitting over here I got to use. We got to start out with a little bit of ocean tarot because this is something where we need a little bit of oceanic action here. This is a very watery read right now because we don't know if YouTube users blessed N is coming back, or are they going to be doing, like, what are their feelings right now? How are they working it out? What are they going to be doing ultimately? You got the Emperor, Fool, and Star. Star is just making all sorts of appearances tonight. It's at the end too. That's weird. That seems very unusual indeed. You got Star at the end of 2 readings. Now, if this happens, if this keeps up, that means it's more of a global situation or a global message for everybody. But I mean, Emperor, Fool, Star. They feel like they're connected. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I think N is looking at somebody else. I think N is searching, scanning, and seeking a new opportunity with love right now. The Emperor and the Fool. I'm ready for a new adventure. I'm ready to get stuff going. We had the Fool a minute ago. We had the Star a minute ago. It seems to be all over the place. The Star says they're looking for the next love opportunity, and it ain't you. So I think they're moving on at this point. They're taking the A train or the B train, and they're not going to do what they normally do. They're just going to go out. They're going to find somebody. They're going to find information, find some good, some good opportunities with the lovins, and they are going to interact with somebody else in that loving way because that is the way it goes. That is the way it goes. We're going to get the Heart of Hearts for N. N is on their way to the next opportunity. And the feelings for you seem to be negligible right now because they're just kind of like, I'm searching, seeking out. Anyway, YouTube users got a question below. They want to know. You were right. See, I just stopped right there. I stopped it. You were right. I love hearing that because, I just take guesses all day kind of thing. I mean, when you're in an industry where you just kind of take guesses at stuff, and hope for the best, hearing that you're right makes everything better. I didn't accept the admin assistant job. Oh, my. I'm applying for a new one. Rental Leasing Coordinator, RLC, at Shape Properties. It's tough competition all the way from beginning to end. Can't do much about it. Is this my long-term opportunity, or am I wasting my freaking time up in here? Because we got to know this question too. I mean, we're going to go ahead and use the Oceanic Tarot one more time for one more reading with all of that good stuff. That is going to be where we're at. Welcome to the stream. Good to see y'all. Now, let's see. Man, is this going to be your next long-term job at this coordinator position, leasing, getting stuff done? I mean, kind of restricted here. Judgment. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful opportunity for you. I'm not going to lie. The Empress up here. We got majors galore for you tonight, YouTube user. You're on a major spam right now. It is majors all day and all night. The Judgment, Rebirth, Reincarnation. So this is one of the opportunities that you have been waiting for. So if you can get in there, if you can make it happen, you are going to be very happy indeed. It's going to be 100% solid with that Judgment, Rebirth, Reincarnation into the Empress, right? I have something new. I have something exciting, and it's the Empress indeed. Nice home, nice feeling, nice comfort, nice sort of, I mean, you look at the Empress card, it's all about comfort, right? You look at the Empress sitting on this freaking hard stone throne. You look at the Empress, she's got cushions everywhere, got some stream. She's got like, some trees in the background. She's got like things crawling around, you got rabbits and wheat everywhere in case she wants to cook something, and then you see the Emperor, right? The Emperor's on this throne in the middle of nowhere. He's got nothing. He's got Jack and Squat left town. This doesn't really make any sense, but the Empress says we are at something that makes comfort, at something that is positive indeed. Now, getting in there is tough indeed. I think you got what you need to make it happen. So overall, I would pursue it, and this could indeed be the long-term job. Now that we fixed the streaming thing, no manual tonight, it is all going to be automatic. Oh my, it just crapped out again. It just crapped out again. And I think that could be the death of the stream again. When am I going to stop using this software? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. The Stream Deck crapped out on me one more time, and we're going to have to hide. We're going to have to hide all of this stuff again. Okay, well, I tried. The Stream Deck took another dump. So we're going to have to go with a manual thumbs up tonight. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. YouTube user and woo, thank you for your other donations. So yeah, Stream Decks. Screw you, Stream Deck. I mean, I paid good money for this Stream Deck, and now it's completely useless. This makes it's kind of upsetting. I'm not going to lie. All right, D's current feelings for me, and will D come? I mean, we'll have to see about this. You never know. It does take some work. But let's look at, will D's feelings for me right now?
Everybody loves the D.
Luckily, the sound effects work. If nothing else, you got the sound effects tonight, right? You got the sound effects. All the animations are doing it once. It just doesn't work tonight. Stream Deck, perfectly good piece of software. Just, crap the bed one more time. The new computer is actually here, but my job is like emergency after emergency after emergency after emergency. So I don't know when I'm going to be, and then when I get off the job, I come here. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to make that happen. Maybe this weekend. All right, let's see. D's current feelings. How does D feel? YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. You're looking at strength of Fool. What the hell's going on with the Fool being in the second place for the third reading in a row? It's kind of weird. I mean, you're looking at the Nine of Cups upside down. The Fool says they're ready for the next adventure, really. They're ready for the next adventure. I think that you're they still have some feelings for you. They do. They sort of moved past. They're in for the next thing, right? They're in for the next thing. It feels like you're in a YouTube user situation within. It feels like this individual's in for the next thing. They still have some feelings for you. Absolutely. Julie, thank you for your donation. It just feels like they're ready for the Fool. They're ready for the next adventure. They're ready to move on with this. Nine of Cups says that, the connection between both of you is not exactly what they want, what they're shooting for, what they ideally would like to have at the end of the day. So you got to do what you got to do. Now, will D come? Let's find out if D is going to come around, if D is going to make the opportunity out there. If D is going to be there and be like, hey, I'm ready to come back, even though I did the fool. My adventures just went sideways, and this is not something that I want to continue on. Let's see if they're going to come right back. Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You're looking at the end of the year before they do that. Julie and Michael, thank you for your donations. I appreciate y'all. Okay, but yeah, I think you're looking at the end of the year if you get any connection with them, if you get a communication back in. Rose, I got your question in the queue. Samantha, welcome. Good to see you as well. I would show you the queue, but the stream deck crapped all over the place. Okay, let me see if I can restart it. Is it that particular animation that's doing it? Like, what do y'all think? Vote. I mean, give it a vote. Is it that particular animation that's making everything just go sideways? I'm kind of curious. Let me restart the app right now. And I am going to go for not doing that animation. Instead, I'm going to go for the queue. All right, let's look at the queue. Let's see if there's an animation that's killing it. Anyway, we got Rose is here. We got RR. Wrapping up RR. We got Rose, Erica, and we're going down the line. Got a couple of Julies, got a Mike, and a YouTube user in the queue. What I'm going to do is not do any more like thumbs up, thumbs down kind of thing. I'll just do it manual, and I'm going to stick with showing decks of cards and the queue and the tower. So I'm not going to do any animations. I'm wondering if that's what's killing it. I don't know. Anyway, they'll come around at the end of the year. You are looking at them changing their mind about you, getting excited again. Ace of Pentacles, I want to get something back, want to get something happening. Mike, thank you for your other donation. Overall, you're looking, yes, they will come back at the end of the year. Like, actually, like right before the holidays begin. Like November 10th-ish, November 10th-ish. Anyway, we're going to go to the next question. We got Rose is coming in here. Rose had a question. They want to know, last time I was going to again, will husband buy a property this year? Let's do a little oppositional tarot here. Throw down. By the way, if you don't have this deck, it is available right now on my site. Link in the description for $19. What I'm telling you now is you can't find anything on Amazon for $19. I don't care about inflation, all right? I'm going to eat the cost of inflation, and I am going to keep this at $19. I don't care if inflation goes to 20%, 50%, 700%. This will stay $19 because I want you to have it in your hands. I want you to use my deck of cards. You got thick cards. You got beautiful things. This is hand-drawn, $19. I'll ship it out the same day you order it. I will get it right to you. Priority mail. That's what I'm saying. I was saying. So if you want one of these, again, it is in the description. I don't care about inflation at this point. I'll eat the extra cost. I don't care. I want you to have my deck. Julie, thank you for your third donation. I appreciate that. Let's jump over to the Tarot Tower once more and get us a Tarot of Oppositions up in here. This ain't $19. Nothing on this table, nothing in the tower is $19. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing there that's $19 anymore. Just doesn't happen. Please don't use Tarot of Opposition. Okay. Oh, you said don't use Tarot of Opposition. Did I misread that? I probably did. Tarot of Opposition, please. No Ocean Tarot, please. Okay. Please don't use. What do you want me to use? Boo Boo, thank you for your very generous donation. Oh my, Boo Boo, thank you so much. Okay, Rose, what would you like me to use? Let me know. I mean, you have quite a bit to choose from. Rose, you're here every day, so you know what I got. Let me know what you would like me to use, and I will happily use that until I get the answer. I am going to be going to the next read. We'll hop back to the beautiful, lovely Rose. In the meantime, let's get some Erica up in here. Erica, what unexpected money's coming my way? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is going to be good. Unexpected money. We need something good for this unexpected money right now. My traditional deck for unexpected or any kind of money is going to be the Golden Art Nouveau. Because when it comes to money, this is pretty solid. This is the one that we've had, like, people come back and say, yo, I made like $500. I made $700 in the stock market or whatever when I got a reading from this. I'm just saying, what the Mons Tarot. All right, we'll get that done. Right now, let's get Erica a little bit of unexpected money. Rose, you're coming back to that. Can I do an animation without everything crap in the bed? We're going to try this in. I wonder if it's a thumbs up animation. What did I do that made everything crash? Everybody in chat, help me along here. I said, was it a thumbs up that just made it crap the bed? Is it the thumbs up animation that's actually making it die? That would be weird, but I'm willing to accept that. I mean, I'm willing to try that out. Anyway, what was I doing when it crashed? Let me know. I think it was the thumbs up. But maybe I'll just avoid that. Julie, thank you for your third donation. Julie, thank you so much. I appreciate all your donations tonight. Okay, you're looking unexpected money coming my way. I'm not going to lie, April's going to be hard. April's is not going to be your unexpected money coming in. This is not going to be the place where you're at, right? All right, now you're looking at entertainment purposes only. All money readings are just fun readings. Don't panic. But you do have a little bit of a Five of Pentacles starting it out. April is not your fun month for getting some fat cash. You do have some weird opportunities, some cash coming in. You have some cash coming in beginning of June. You have a cash coming in beginning of June. I think that is your unexpected money pentacle, the place it's going to be, the place that's going to make it happen, right? Because you're looking at a little bit of a Knight of Swords here next to a Knight of Wands. You got, all right, let me try another animation. You got a little bit of fire coming in. A little bit of fire is happening here, and I think the fire is legit with this. It's almost like it's being sped up. In other words, here's my prediction. You get money, but it's all in one big chunk. In other words, you get one big whole chunk of money, and that's it. It's not like an eternal sum of money where it's just sort of flowing in. It's just going to, going in, coming in, stacking up. It's like you get one hunk, and that's it as far as the unexpected money hits. You got too much action. You got too many things going on. There's too many sort of quick movement cards at the end here. This is going to be at something that you have worked before, right? You have worked at this. In other words, this is one of your projects, one of your things that you've been doing, one of the things that you're trying. Basically, I would spend April getting projects going, get sort of a revenue generation going in April while you're having issues, while you're having the problems. Let that sort of pull up, and you're going to get a surge of cash, I think, beginning of June. Ma'am Sinclair, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. That is what I think, and that is what I'm sticking with a little bit of the fat cash reads tonight. A little bit of the fat cash reads tonight. I mean, we got the Tarot of Oppositions over here. We threw it on the table. We might as well get some abuse and use out of that. Some abuse and use out of that. All right. We're going for Rose now. Didn't want the Tarot. Didn't want that. Okay, what did Rose want? Let me go back. Let me go back to the chat and find out what kind of beautiful things Rose. Mons Tarot. We got some Mons Tarot up in here. We got that. We could grab some Mons Tarot. All right. Will the husband buy some property this year? Let's go for the Mons Tarot graphic. Hope it doesn't crash everything. I think it's a thumbs up. I think it really was the thumbs up. I don't want to try it again because it did jack my CPU. Jesus. Boo-boo. Boo-Boo must have won some money. Boo-Boo, thank you for the $40 donation already. Thank you so much. Very generous. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's see what is happening here. Getting a little bit of property going on. Property this year. All right. Two of Pentacles, Justice, and the Hermit. Yes. Yes, I think so. All right. This is entertainment purposes only. Okay, this is entertainment purposes only. And I've said this before over here when I've done prediction readings over here, just like what's coming, what's going to happen. I believe, again, my personal opinion, that real estate prices are going to tank later this year. In my opinion, I'm not any expert. I'm reading tarot cards and seeing this information. I think that is when your husband makes the shot, makes the property purchase. Two of Pentacles says they're waiting on something, and I think it is the looking at things down, getting the prices down, getting prices more reasonable. You have the Justice card where things finally balance out and things make it a little bit better. That is going to be definitely here. Hermit talks about a safe landing, a good ending, and sort of getting in where you need to be for the property. And I think that is going to be the time that the husband jumps in there and makes it happen. But again, this is entertainment purposes only, and this is just something that is my opinion only. I would definitely, real estate, like hundreds and hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. Do not purchase real estate based upon some random dude on YouTube reading cards. All right, just saying right now. Anyway, Erica Marie, we got you. Egyptian Famous, you are next. Egyptian Famous, if you haven't already, hit that like and a sub. I would greatly appreciate that. That lets YouTube know that I don't stink. And if you think, I don't stink, if you like what's coming in here, the reason I say that, Egyptian Famous, the reason I say that, I have tarot news, the only good tarot news, in fact, the only tarot news that I'm aware of on the internet right now. This is the place to be for tarot news. I cover everything. Got 40 new decks in a couple of days ago. We got more news coming Friday. This is the place to be. I got instructional videos on spreads. I got active card readings every single night. I got hundreds and hundreds. Actually, I got 2,100 videos out there that you can watch. Go find another tarot channel with 2,100 plus videos on it. This is the place to be. This is the place to be, Egyptian. I've been here 12 freaking years. Been hauling it out here for 12 years, busting the booty and making it happen. Anyway, this is Queen. It's Queen Famous is now Egyptian Famous. All right, well, there you go. All right, well, hit the like and sub anyway. Joe, welcome. How you doing, Joe? If I didn't already say hello to you, I was busy trying to get the like and sub. Joe, you know how it is? Joe, you know how the like and sub pleading and begging is up on the YouTube channels. All right, Tarot of Oppositions up in here for Queen Famous. Let's get this done now. Man, let's get this done now. We are looking at a question of, will I move in with Q this summer? Now, Q is a very famous Star Trek character. And they can make anything happen, right? They can make anything happen indeed. So you may want to be in there with Q. Can you move in with Q? Three of Swords is not that bad. King of Swords is in there. Page of Cups says, not so much. This is something where if you're going to do it, you're going to have to really make a big commitment, because this person wants you to be there for a while. They want a big commitment. They want everything to work out. They have a lot of demands, is what I'm saying. A lot of demands. Jimmy, welcome back. Jimmy, it's good to see you. Sorry I got you mixed up with Zimmy. There's a lot of James/Jimmy/Zimmy. Anyway, Jimmy, that was my bad. I'm sorry. I hope you still love me. Jimmy, welcome to the stream. Joan, how long is the waiting list? It is a tarot oracle show. Let me let you see the queue. We're up here. We got to go through all of these. Normally, you'd be like, oh my God, but it's a TO show, so this is kind of expected, right? It's kind of expected jump. Joan, you've been here before. We got 30 donations already, and we've been here for like 30 minutes. All right, so we got a donation every 60 seconds, Joan. It's another Joan, I know. It's not Joan B. This is Joan K. Anyway, we're looking at somebody has demands for you moving in. All right, they got some demands. They need you to be this. They need you to be that. Queen Famous, if you're going to be there, you're going to have to sort of submit to a couple of demands there, because they're going to have some requirements over here. Overall, it feels like this is not a bad situation at all. I think it's nice. It is nice indeed. You got a Page of Cups, though. Oh, you're going to have to be pretty passionate about this, or don't do it. I think that's my advice. Be passionate about it, or don't do it. I think, in life, that's kind of a good overall thing. Q is back in the series Picard. Yeah. Picard is a weird series, right? The first season of Picard was like, oh, you remember Q? Oh, you remember Data? You remember Riker? And then the second season, they come back to the current year. I don't want to see the current year. I want to see space. I don't want to see the current year. I don't want to see time travel back here. I want to see something that's not the news. Anyway, rest of April reading. Carol wants to know. Let's get you a couple of weeks here. I mean, Carol, we're going to make it happen tonight. We're going to give you a read on the rest of April. We're going to go over here, though. We're not going to hit the Tarot Tower quite yet. We need to start knocking out the good decks that I love, which is the Kawaii Tarot. Carol, I hope you like it. I hope you like it indeed. Well, you'll see. My mother's name was Joan. Joe, your mother may be in chat right now. Joan K or Joan B, are either one of y'all Joe's mom? I mean, go ahead and admit it. I mean, go ahead. I mean, Joe, your mom may be in chat right now. You don't know there are two Jones. I mean, there's probably not that many Jones in the world. We may have run into them. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, let's get Carol a couple of weeks reading up in there. We got 6 of Wands. That's nice. The Fool. What's this go with the Fool? With every reading, the Fool's in the second spot. What's going on here? Anybody? What's going on here? Why is the Fool in every single reading in the second spot? It's getting kind of weird at this point. Oh, we got NC. Thank you for your generous donation over PayPal. A lot of generous donations. I appreciate that. You said the biggest crush on Riker. I mean, Riker's pretty cute. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Okay. The 6 of Wands into the Fool. Here's the Carol. Here's the lesson here. Don't let your previous successes be assumed. Don't let your previous successes be assumed to be a future success, right? It sounds like something out of a stock market thing, but it's legit. You have the 6 of Wands into the Fool. It seems like your previous successes, you're like, hey, I got confidence in this. I'll be over here. I can do this. And then you go to the Fool. You're like, I'm just going to take an adventure. I'm going to take an adventure. I'm going to run out. I'm going to make it happen, right? 6 of Wands, I'm going to guarantee be a success. Don't do that. You need to be a little bit, Jesus, boo-boo. Thank you for your very generous donations 3 times. But yeah, the Fool says, be cautious about new adventures. It doesn't mean your previous successes are going to be the new success. You got to watch out. You got to make sure that you separate previous from current and make sure that the adventures you go on are going to work out good. Because the Knight of Cups says you're going to get a little bit of a passionate about something in the next 2 weeks. And you're going to say, look, I'm going to go on an adventure. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to jump out there, make it go on. Neve, welcome. Good to see you. But that King of Cups says overall, it's not the passion that makes it. It's the planning, the preparation, and make it happen. So that is the warning. That is where you need to be here for that adventure. So yeah, watch out. Watch out. It's more about planning and logic than passion and leaping out into the unknown up in here. By the time by the time Ian returns, will I be with somebody else? All right. I think you asked this question before, but we're going to do it again. Maybe did you ask that again? Did you? Maybe. I answered that yesterday. Yes. Basically, the answer from yesterday was yes. We'll do it again, I guess. Anyway, Boo Boo is a high roller. Indeed, Boo Boo must have hit some, I don't know, Boo Boo, I told you to go play some scratch offs. Did you is it scratch off? Is that what it had? Is that what it had? Is that what happened? I mean, I'm just asking because I said the scratch offs. Anyway. Well, let's look at, by the time N comes around, will I be with somebody else? The star says yes. The star says you are on your adventure. You are on the next big thing. You moved on, right? Ace of Swords. I need somebody else to talk to. I need somebody that's serious. I need somebody that's going to be good. Somebody that's going to make it happen in my life. And the 8 of Cups says I got to abandon N. I'm sorry. I got to abandon you, N. You failed. I'm sorry. You made the grade. The grade was F. You failed. And it's time to go. It's time to move on. It's time to be with somebody else. So again, I can't use the thumbs up because it crashes the stream. Manual thumbs up. This is what the stream has come down to. Manual thumbs up and thumbs down. I mean, can I do it like Game of Thrones and go like this and then go like that and sort of have that tension, sort of put the thumb up there and then have the tension and go like that? Can I do that? I mean, that could be it. I said play the scratch offs. So I don't know if the scratch offs. Maybe she won the full lottery. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Boo Boo's a little delayed there. Let's see what do you like. You love money. I like tarot, but I love money. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, as my martial arts teacher always told me when I paid him for the month, he says, you know what? I like money. You know what's better than money? He says more money. That's all he told me. Right? That's all he said. Yes, and I'm always blessed. Well, there you go. Excellent. Very good. Live super chats reading tomorrow. Patricia, I'm here every night, so yes, I will be. Date night is probably going to be Sunday, maybe Sunday. It's unknown. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything right now about date night. What I'm going to say is there's a date night coming. I don't know when it is because situation changes on an hourly basis around here. So, it's a Scorpio that I'm with. I mean, come on. You don't know. You don't know what you're going to get and where you're going to be at the end of the day. Okay. But I mean, you don't know. So there's a date night in the future somewhere. It's definitely not tomorrow. But anyway, we'll see about that. All right. Tech problems or date night. I can fix the tech problems pretty damn quick. Even if I have tech problems, I will find a way on here. Anyway, woo-woo. What is it? Was a career headed? Future read? We'll do a future read for you. Make it happen, woo-woo. See, that rhymes. Julie, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate everybody's very generous donations tonight. All right, let's see. Where's your future going? Your current career is pretty strong. I mean, I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm going to say your current career is pretty strong, even though it looks challenging some days, right? Queen of Coins says so. It says your current career is where you need to be. That's going to be where you're at, right? So your current career is a money maker. It's going to be something where you can get in, you can make it happen, you can be happy. Knight of Swords says you need to move quicker through the career. In other words, you need to have more tentacles out there with the octopus. You need to have more things happen. In other words, maybe a cert, maybe some training, maybe this, maybe an idea, maybe this, maybe that, right? Because the Ace of Swords says don't get stagnant with what you're doing. Because I think if you do, you will stagnate your career and you will sort of be at a difficult situation. The Queen of Coins says make it happen. Make it happen. New ideas, new information, new reaches, new excitement. Power of the P. Welcome back. Good to see you as always. Welcome and thank you for hanging out with us today. Is Divya from LinkedIn a scam? An intuition says yes immediately. Like I didn't even finish reading the question and it said yes. So intuition says yes. Let's see what the tarot cards say, because we don't go on intuition. If we did, this would be a really quick stream. It'd be like, yes. Next question, can I do it? No. He's screwing somebody else. Next question, no. Next question, yes. April 17th. Next question, that would be a hell of a stream. Vote. Should I do an intuition only stream? I mean, just let me know. Should I do an off stream? Intuition only. No cards at all. Let me know. I mean, it'd be interesting to say the least. Darcy, welcome. How you doing? All right, let's go over here and find out what's going on with that. Is this a scam? Hierophant, Sun, and Judgment. The cards disagree with my intuition. This is a thing where, hey, throwing down cards made it. How long can Windows Update keep the hard drive spinning? Forever. It's Windows Update. I mean, kernel update. What can you do? You gotta put up with the Windows updates. Power of the P. Thank you for your other donation. So, the cards say that they're legit. Okay, you got the Judgment, the Rebirth, the Reincarnation. It says maybe they're not going to be around for long. Maybe this is something that is sort of temporary. You see that. But the Hierophant says they are serious. They are on there. They're making it happen. The Sun says, hey, what you see is what you get. You're being illuminated what you see. So I think that's going to be absolutely there. So I would say my intuition says they're not legit. No, okay, intuition. I'm asking you now. Why are they not legit? There's something about the claims in this profile. There's something about the claims that the profile makes, like maybe I'm the new Jesus, or I don't know, or I can solve a Rubik's Cube in 1 second, or something like that, right? Something like that. But it feels like there's something in there, my intuition saying, that is not legitimate and is a little far-fetched. in there. Power of the P, thank you for your third donation. I appreciate that. Let's go. We now got 35 donations. Let's head over. Samantha's been waiting. NC's been waiting. Let's hop on over to PayPal. We got a couple of people over there, and Sam has some questions over there. Let's get Samantha and see what is going on there. Samantha says, will Eric contact me by May? Let's get some cats. Okay. Let's get Six of Pentacles says yes. That's an immediate yes. First card jumper. We're going with a yes right there. That was the sun indeed. I mean, it's the Pixel Tarot. You shouldn't need glasses. The good news is the Pixel Tarot should be the one deck you don't need glasses. I guess. I mean, can you just like unfocus and see the cards? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the pixels need to be smaller or bigger. I don't know. Anyway, Power of the P, thank you for your other donation. Okay. We'll say yes, intuitive reading. Okay, we'll do that. All right, okay. If we have a stream Sunday will be like, okay, I'm gonna label it as intuitive reading only. That's it. So if you see the stream start and it has a weird title, that means we're going intuitive read only. We'll do it. Okay, we'll do it next week. Probably next week. I'll do it. We'll see how accurate it is. We'll see if we're way off base. If y'all donate and I come up with something out of my butt and y'all be like, oh my Jesus, that's way wrong, dude. Then we'll just make it happen. I won't do it ever again. All right. Well, Eric called me by May. Six of Pentacles says yes. Bottom line, they are going to reach out. They are going to make some contact, make it happen. Justice card. It's been too long. Or they need something to come off their chest here. They need to sort of get something out there. All right. And you have the Chariot card too. The movement is happening. Six of Pentacles. I'm giving it. Chariot. I'm moving. I'm making the action. The Justice card says it's been too long. We need to balance things out. We are good. Overall, we're going to have to do a manual thumbs up so it doesn't crash the screen. It doesn't crash the screen, but we'll see. All right, super excited. I don't know. It may be a train wreck. How will my connection be with Chris next month? Oh my. It seems like you're a little bit more serious with Chris than anything else. We're doing that. Seems like Chris is a little bit more serious, but we just can't get connected to this person. Some sort of don't know. The connection with Chris be next month. Man, it seems to be distance. We have a distance here. We have a distance here. Chris seems to be unattainable. Chris seems to be in that mode of, I'm trying, but I'm not making it. I'm trying. I'm just not making it here. Queen of Pentacles says that you're hanging a little bit too much enthusiasm over that, but at the end of the day, you got a little bit of a disconnect, you got a little bit of another disconnect here. I mean, Six of Cups is a good connection, I'm not saying, right? But if you're looking for a friend, Six of Cups is great, but it seems like you're not looking for a friend in this case. In that case, Six of Cups is kind of a challenging card indeed. I think the connection will be a little bit lazy, or a little bit where they're like, nah, it just won't be 150% exciting, action-packed, or anything like that. Julie's dating. Julie is dating. Julie's got C. Julie's got R. Julie's got C. And Julie's got a job question. Julie's got another job question. Let's do the Julie quad shot right now. NC, I did not forget about you. You are on PayPal. I love you. I'll get to you after the Julie 4-shot quad shot action indeed. What are we going to use? My friend, right now? We're going to go with the Wonder World Tarot, because we're going to start with the Amy decks tonight. Wonder World Tarot is out there. Wonder World Tarot makes it happen. It's making all of the excitement tonight. If you are not on the Kickstarter, the hell you doing at this point? Get on that Kickstarter. All right. Wonder World Tarot. By the way, in case you wonder what this is, let me try not to crash the stream. At this point. Can I make it happen? Look at that. Look at that indeed. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. This did not crash. The sun all over the damn place. Page, not a once, is back. A little fiery action there. C's current feelings for me, pretty solid, man. It's pretty, C wouldn't kick you out of bed. I'm just saying, C wouldn't kick you out of bed at all. I think this has a lot of good things going on here. We got little love balloons up in here. We got the sun starting off. You notice, look, hey, Julie, notice how much fire we got here. I mean, notice legitimately, notice how much fire we have going on. We got the sun, very fiery. We got the ace of wands, very fiery. We got the knight of wands, very fiery. This is somebody who has fire in their, you know what, in order to make it happen, in order to make you happy with this. Page of coins says they don't have the means, but they have the passion. They have the passion indeed, Julie. So I think their feelings are rock solid. You got a lot of good stuff going on there. If you, if you want to sign up for a little C action, we got Samantha coming in again. Thank you, Samantha. All right, we got a gazillion readings. We're going to be here all night. All right, R's feelings for me. Hopefully it goes as good as this did. I mean, I'm just saying, hopefully we get another one just like that. You got a nice selection of the hot people coming in there. Julie's got a nice selection of good loves and good lovings, all that good stuff, you know? I mean, hey, you know, I mean, I used to do multiple relationships when I was younger, but I ain't got the patience for that. I ain't got the time for that neither. I ain't got the time or the patience for multiple relationships. So, you know, I told Christina, I said, you can guarantee I'm never cheating because I ain't got time. I'm busy. Like, I don't got the time for like 5 relationships. I don't know. When I was younger, it was great. You know, you just like, you know, you go to work and you meet somebody, but now I'm just like frantically begging for 10 minutes of time throughout the day. All right, let's see what else is going on here. R's feelings for me. Let's see if that's going to be just as legit. 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 9 of Coins, and 3 of Coins. This looks like that they still like you, but man, this is more of a rough read for sure, okay? You are looking at a 5 of Wands. This is somebody that is difficult to get into, difficult to understand, difficult to wrap your head around, and the 6 of Swords says it's a little bit too long of a journey, too arduous of a journey. You don't want a 6 of Swords with like a 3 of Coins as sort of a bookended this thing. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. It feels like you're just sort of sandwiching this thing. Your bread of your sandwich is a long, drawn out thing that's a lot of work. There's your bread. And inside of the bread, you got some ham, you got some cheese, both of which is a 5 Wands and a 9 of Coins. If you can get it stable, sure, I think the feelings are going to be rock solid. But getting it stable is going to be the biggest problem. This person's going to be difficult. This person's going to be sort of in that mode of they're hard to nail down, they're hard to get there. Do they like you? Do they feel for you? They got some feelings for you, but the management of this individual is just too much. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, I mean, be prepared to like slice out a good portion of your schedule for that one, is what I'm saying. All right, we're going for another one over here. We got the Julie quad shot. When will C try to get me back? We just had a wonderful reading with C. C really has that enthusiasm, that passion, all of that other stuff. Man, this is somebody that definitely would want to get you back. So what is stopping them? Do we have another relationship? Do we have something else going on? 9 of Wands, you got a 5 of Cups, King of Swords, and a 6 of Coins. I think that they will try to get you back. I mean, you are looking at, yes, they're going to try to get you back, right? Manual thumbs up. You're going to look at them getting you back. 9 of Wands says they need a little recovery time, a little sort of setup time, getting everything back where it goes. They're still sort of upset. They're still sort of burned out of relationships in general. Seems like they've had some difficulty getting it in. King of Swords, it says overall they'll come back. They'll sort of get that mode back there. I think you're looking at late September, quite frankly. 6 of Coins, right? You're looking at them contacting you, giving another opportunity, making the contact. Again, late September, I think has looked pretty solid. I think this individual is coming back indeed. I think it is looking good for that situation. All right, we got the last Julie shot over here. No, we got 2 more. No, we really got a 5 shot. Okay, would I get a job working in a hospital? Let's see. I mean, a hospital's a pretty stable job there, right? A hospital should be all right. Would I get a job working there? Let's get rid of the Wonder World. We're going to switch gears, and we're going to go with the other tarot that I love. You know I love it. You know I'm passionate about all the tarots. We're going to go over here, and we're going to get us a, where the hell is, oh, we're going to get us a Smith and Morty tarot. All right, making some Smith and Morty thing going on. LinkedIn discuss part-time opportunity comes to word hyper odd feeling about part-time opportunity. He's curious. Okay, YouTube user, I got you. I got you, Divya. You know, my intuition says run. My intuition says run. Why the hell are they contacting you? Did they just contact you out of the blue? Like, why the hell are they contacting you? Like, just randomly, like, hey, I got an opportunity for you. Like, why are they focusing on you? It's really weird. Anyway, would I get a job working at a hospital? Sure. This looks pretty solid. You're getting good reads tonight. No matter what cards I get, no matter what deck I choose, you're getting solid reads. The Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. This is a hospital seems to have the stability that you need to be happy. It really does. This is one of those where you're going to be happy. It's sort of rock solid. Looks very good with that. Ace of Wands is definitely focus on it. Get it done, right? We're going to manual thumbs up for this one as well. Ace of Wands with a Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. You're treating all of these people. We got good stuff coming in here. Queen of Swords says you got a rough boss, though. It seems like there's a lot of administrative things. There's a lot of pain in the butt things to deal with at the hospital. If you're ready for that, if you're like, okay, sure, I have all of these restrictions, all of these things going. If you're ready for kind of a harsh boss, a little bit of a harsh environment sometimes, it's just a good place to be, right? Just a good place to be overall. I think it's pretty solid. We're going with a manual thumbs up on that. I think hospitals where it's going to be great for you. Will the job that Anthony does for me work? Okay, I don't know who Anthony is or what he does for you. I mean, hey, sure. Will the job that Anthony does for me work? Okay, so sort of a simple yes-no question. Let's draw way too many cards because that's what I do. The Knight of Cups, Injured Warrior Empress, and the Page of Pentacles, it's going to be kind of shoddy work. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be kind of shoddy work here. You got a Knight of Cups. This is something where they're a big talker. I talk big. I know this. Did you know that I can do this and this and this and that? Did you know that? It is astounding. But it seems they have left a little bit of a wake of disappointment across their things, right? Empress says that you seem to be pretty content with what they're offering. You seem to be buying all of it. But that Page of Pentacles, they're not exactly the best place. They're not exactly the best one to do this work. I'm just saying, they talk a big game. They do a small work. Okay? Right? I mean, entertainment purposes only. Don't sue me. Don't sue me, Anthony. Anyway, big game, though. Big game. Anyway, Michael has a violent neighbor. Jesus, Michael. Violent neighbor. How to solve this? Oh, my. Well, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. Entertainment purposes only. If I'm a violent neighbor, I would go with the This Might Hurt Tarot. But you knew this was coming. All y'all in chat were like, This Might Hurt Tarot. You need that. Oh, my. What did I press? Oh, my God. What did I press? Okay. You knew it was going to be the This Might Hurt Tarot. You saw it coming. You're like, wait a minute. He hasn't used This Might Hurt Tarot in a long time. He just has an Elma or EV, or otherwise known as EV. EV, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. EV, you're the one that joined earlier. You're the person from earlier. I remember you from the private reading earlier. Anyway, EV, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, you got a violent neighbor. Will it escalate and how to solve it? Entertainment purposes only. 5 of Swords. Avoid, and avoid. Avoid them. Dodge them, avoid them, and document. That's what we're looking at, right? Page of Cups. Don't get hooked into it. Because you will get hooked into it. Somebody's violent. They're like, I'm going to come and I'm going to get the Tarot of Opposition. I'm going to throw it on the table really mad like. You're like, oh my, I'm going to get, because it sort of gets you heated a little bit. We're all excited. And you're like, oh, this person. So don't get like that. Come through with a logical perspective and don't get emotionally involved in this. That is the big number one thing. Don't get involved in it and dodge them. Queen of Cups, dodge them if you can. All right. Dodge them if you can. That is going to be the big key here. Dodge them if you can. Anything. Just agree with them. Dodge them. Get away. All right. Get away with that. Lady Vegas, welcome back. It's good to see you. It's been a busy month. It has. You're looking at the 5 of Swords here. Document. camera, document something, even if it has to be hidden. Document. You don't want to get in a situation where something happens and there's no film, there's no picture, because it's your word against theirs, and it's better to document it, right? Because then if the police have to be called, you got a video for them, and that's important. Now, if they are violent, don't point a camera at them. That'll make them worse. All right, that'll make them worse. But I'm just saying, if it's an area of yours, if it's your area, then you definitely want to have it documented. You want to have it on film if you can get it on film, right? So just don't film them and let them know it, though. They're going to get pretty pissed off. People don't like to be filmed, especially if they're violent. But documentation and dodging, right? Anyway, obviously, it's Starlight, thank you for your donation tonight. How to avoid the friggin' problems you said about yesterday. Well, let's see how to avoid these problems. We're going to go for a straight tarot read on this. We're just going to make it happen. Straight tarot read. Banana with peanut butter. I mean, you know, but it's better than a banana with whipped cream. That's always the bright, sunny perspective that I have, right? The bright, sunny perspective that I have on life. A banana with peanut butter is going to be better than a banana with whipped cream. You're looking at how to avoid the problem here. Strength says patience is going to be the virtue that you are going to be going on. Strength says have the patience. If you don't have the patience, if you get upset, if you get annoyed, not going to work, have the patience to make it through that. And the connections are going to be vitally important as well. 8 of Cups says don't be afraid to walk away. All right? You don't be afraid to walk away. I think that's the big key here. 8 of Cups. Abandoning it. I'm able to walk away. I'm not in a mode where I'm dedicated to it. I'm stuck on it. Queen of Wands says approach it from a logical perspective and know that you are capable of getting through it. And that's because a lot of times we do get sort of a glass half empty mode. You just got to understand you're capable of getting through whatever. If you can take command, it's going to be the best. Don't be afraid to walk away from it and have patience and understand that you can make a connection to that and it can be good too, right? Pyramid scam feeling. I mean, my intuition says that it's too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, it usually is, as they say in investing. All right, Boo Boo has the ultimate quad shot of $20 donations. Thank you again, Boo Boo. I greatly appreciate you. All right, Boo Boo wants to know, tell me something I don't know with the thought. Let's find out. And should I buy him a new stove to help him out with her content? Well, it must be cooking content, I assume. I mean, we're just making that leap. Bananas with chocolate is pretty good. Haven't had a banana split in forever. Yeah. I miss good food. I'm on salads only again. I'm sorry. You know, I'm on salads only again. And yeah, I'm like hungry all the freaking time. I told Christine, I was like, I'm hungry all the damn time. Like, this sucks. But, there is that adjustment period where you got to go through it. So I have lost 4 pounds in like 5 days. Tell me something I don't know. The things that are disappointing are not going to be disappointing for long. Ooh, that is interesting indeed. Look at this boo-boo. We have an abandonment things that leads us to something better. And in other words, something emotional that you're choosing, something emotional that you're pursuing is going to be important, right? We're pursuing this emotionally and you shouldn't. You should give up on it. You should abandon it and you have better options in there. John, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But you have sort of abandon it, walk away from it into the light, right? So I think that is going to be valid. Abandon it, walk into the light, walk in the opportunities, make the opportunities happen. Because it feels like walking away, going into the sort of the grim situation gives you the most pleasure. Hopefully that makes sense, but I mean, there's what you had. All right. The Fool into Dominion. Something's going on with the house. Something's going on with your property. You definitely did not know that. Lady Vegas, thank you for your very generous donation over PayPal. Something's going on with your property. There's something you didn't know. There's something happening there. I think you should sort of look around, start inspecting stuff, start looking at things. I think that's going to be there, right? Something's going on in the property that you have that you should be looking at, that you should be checking out. So start looking around. Something's going on over there, is what I'm saying. Something is going on over there. So there is something you don't know. I think that is interesting indeed. Look at that. Look at that. Snow Leopard, welcome. Snow Leopard. It's been either a hot minute or I've never seen you. I think it's a hot minute. I think you've been here before. My memory's usually pretty good, but you know, it is Wednesday. Boo Boo, last question of the night over here. Should I buy Em a new stove to help me out with the content? Making a cooking show. Making a cooking show. We love supporting the cooking shows, right? Because the cooking shows where they make something other than a damn salad. They make cooking shows other than a damn salad. Because I am sick of salads. I'm sick of having a banana for breakfast. I am sick of having 2 salads and then another banana. Here's my diet. Banana in the morning, a salad for lunch, a salad for dinner, and a banana at the end of the day. That's it. That's what I eat. That's what I eat. My calorie consumption when I go walking, basically I'm negative 200 calories at the end of the day. I'm negative 200 calories at the end of the day. Anyway, so just in case you're wondering, I have lost 4 pounds in like 5 days, so whatever. Roseanne, welcome back. Good to see you. I mean, you're looking here, okay? Buying a new stove is going to be a very passionate investment. This is going to be something that really brings you all together. You got the emotional thing. It feels good to buy a stove. It feels good to make that happen. All of the good stuff that's there. It feels utterly fantastic with here. They're literally cooking on the stove right here. Boo boo, I don't know if you see this. I don't know if you see this. They're literally cooking on the damn stove right here. And that is interesting indeed. Now, this is something where they do need a new stove. Now, this is going to be a big thing happening right there, too. Now, it feels like that you instantly regret it for some reason. So, you know, play chess here. Play chess. Go forward in time and figure out what's going to be the ramifications financially, emotionally, and with this other person if I buy it. Because it feels like you have buyer's remorse, but man, it helps them. They're cooking on the stove right in the card. It feels like you have a good feeling all around with that. It feels like they need the new stuff. Overall, I would say go for it, but you need to go forward in time a little bit, and say, you know, just something that is going to give me buyer's remorse, or is that fat man on YouTube lying? I mean, you got to understand. You got to understand that. All right. Ma'am is next. And I'm going to say that Ma'am is new, I think. What does H feel about me, and what does he want from me? Ooh, let's find out. Get a little devil action. Give a little devil action in there. I can do that. If we're going to have some feelings, we're going to have some emotions, we're going to go with this deck right here. The Modern Love Tarot, my friends. It's official. I've pressed every damn button on this thing except for the thumbs up. For some reason, the thumbs up crashes the stream. Leave it to the computer that I'm using for the thumbs up, the one that I use the most, to be the one that crashes the stream. You know, thank you, Windows. All right, M. Sinclair wants to know. I need some water. I'm coughing now. M. Sinclair, how does H feel about me? What does they want? What do they want? We got water right here. This is all I drank is water. 4 pounds in 5 days. You know, it works. It works. I'm going to complain and whine all day because it's what I do, you know. At the end of the day, the results speak for themselves. I got to say. All right. What do they feel about me? 5 of Cups, disappointment. Hermit, leave me alone. 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords. This is a harsh-ass read. M. Sinclair, you came on the stream. You were all excited. And then you asked me a question, and I give you a crap reading. But I got to go with what I see. I can't make this look any better. How does H feel about me, and what do they want from me? Entertainment purposes only. I think you're being used. I think this is not a good connection. I'm sorry. I know you came on here. You're all excited about this connection. You're like, this is beautiful. This is what I want. But you came to my show where I'm not afraid to give you the good news and the bad news. And this appears to be bad news. You got a Five of Cups, Hermit, and a Three of Swords. 3 out of your 4 cards are rough. They are rough. Montana, thank you for your donation. 9 of Cups is nice. 9 of Cups feels like that you have a lot of emotional investment in there. You have a lot of things you're excited about. You're like, yes, this is what I want to be on. This is how I want to be. This is what I'm excited about. But at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like they're excited about it. The Three of Swords are heartbreak waiting in the sidelines. It's lurking in there. The Hermit, leave it well enough alone. The Five of Cups, there's disappointment waiting there too. 3 out of your 4 cards are rough. I would say dodge it, avoid it, and get the hell out while you can. But you may not. You may not. It feels like this individual may be something that you're sort of aspiring to. You're looking forward. You're getting all excited about. At the end of the day, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. No matter who read those cards, there's nobody that's going to make that look better. There's nobody that's going to make that into a good reading. I'm sorry. There's nobody in the world that's going to make that into a good reading. So I'm going to have to give you the truth. All right. Oh, man. YouTube user. Where do I start my new long-term job time line? When can I get the fat cash coming in there? I mean, we can do that. We can do that. Let's start off now. We don't want to get too excited yet. We're still warming up. We're not doing the little wizards yet, but you know I want to. You know I've been thinking about the little wizards the whole damn time I've been reading tarot. But now, we're not going to do it quite yet. We're going to save the little wizards for Power of the P. Because I think Power of the P is in there, and Lady Vegas too gets the little wizards as well. That sounds so dirty, but all right. But you know what I'm saying? Lady Vegas. Well, we'll use the little wizard tarot on Lady Vegas's reading too, because I mean Lady Vegas has been gone so long. I've been missing me some Lady Vegas. And I think we need to use the best deck we got for that. For now, we're going to use the Cosmo Beings. Emma, thank you for your donation. Stream may never end tonight, my friends. Cosmo Beings is up in here looking nice, looking great. Montana, thank you for the double shot tonight. Look at you. Montana's coming in. By the way, since we are here on YouTube, you know I was going to beg and plead for you guys to hit like and sub. I mean, we got news, we got entertainment programs, we got nightly streams. I'm working my butt off over here to make y'all happy is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm doing literal work to make y'all happy at this point. All right. Oh, YouTube users starting the new job timeline. If you're looking for a new job, I think you're looking at the end of June. I think you're looking at June. 8 of Cups, you need to abandon what you have, and that's going to be rough. You're going to hang on to it a little too long. Page of Cups, you're not willing to take the risk. I'm sorry. You're not willing to take the risk, all right? 9 of Cups so says there's too many jobs out there for you to ignore. This functions like a 7 of Cups in my opinion. I think you're looking at June. Looking at June to get the timeline, to get that, make it happen, and start the new long-term job. It's going to be June. I think it's going to be decent for you indeed. All right. So that is what we're going for. That is what is happening. Little Cosmo Beings up in here. What are we doing over here? We got, we are on Power of the P. Let's put up the Cosmo Beings and get serious now. We're going to get serious with the Little Wizards Tarot. And this is the deck that, this is the deck up in here. This is the deck that makes everybody happy because this deck has the freakish readings I've ever seen from any tarot deck. I mean, we've had some readings. You're like, what the hell's going on here? Oh, woo-woo, thank you for your other donation. We are going to be here all night, my friends. I mean, just go ahead and Uber Eats something because y'all, I mean, we're going to be here. Go ahead and hit the Uber Eats now. Anyway, may I have Gemini's feelings? What are the current feelings? What are happening with the Gemini? Make it happen. High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups. Let's just be buddies at this point. I really don't want to deal with it. But let's be buddies at this point, right? We can make a connection if we have to. We can. A 3 of Cups, let's just be buddies. Let's just be friends. A little bit of a celebration in here. High Priestess says, I got a lot of stuff going on. You're probably not aware of it. Maybe you haven't seen it. Cappy Ram, thank you for your thank you for your intentions. All right. You know, I only can multitask so much. I can only multitask so much. You got to admit, for multitasking skill scale, I'm probably a 9 out of 10. For this pure multitasking, I'm probably a 9 out of 10 for skill. But sometimes it just goes to hell. Anyway, and Cappy Ram, thank you for your intentions indeed. Thank you for your donation as well. I mean, you know, High priestess, there's some stuff going on there, power of the P. All right, you don't know about it. It's going on. Six of Pentacles, we'll communicate. Let's be friends. That's the intention. That's what the current feelings are. They're a little bit disconnected, a little bit of that double Gemini personality thing going in there too. Power of the P, I think you're confused by the Gemini. Is what I'm saying. I think you are in there. You're confused by the Gemini. That's the way it goes. Anyway, you like longer streams. I do too, but my voice doesn't. And Libra's current thoughts, feelings for me. Let's get some Libra action in here. They are balanced. Can we get a little bit of a justice card in here? I like it. I like it indeed. This deck is awesome. Owlette, that's what I'm saying. There's a reason it has like a gazillion people backing it on the Kickstarter. And by the way, you can get this on the Kickstarter. If you can go on the Kickstarter, donate like $1 and add it for an add-on, you can get this right now on the Kickstarter, as well as most of her decks. The Pokemon ain't there. So I'm waiting for the Pokemon, all right? The Pokemon ain't there, but you know I'm getting one of these. You know I'm getting the Pastel Kitty. And you know I'm getting the Wonder World because I want that nice box. It looks really good. All right, okay, look in here. Libra's current feelings, thoughts. Tower, Down of Cups, King of Cups. This person has a little more feels for you, right? They love you. They a little more feel. Nine of Cups is passion, is power, has a lot of feelings, a lot of good stuff. We can do the love balloons if it doesn't crash the damn stream. I mean, we can try. Do the love balloons if it doesn't crash the damn stream. Are you really interested in them, Power of the P? Come on, admit it now. Admit it. I want you to say to me that I'm really, honestly, 100% interested in the Libra. Come on. Really? 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 The Tower? Really? Okay. I just don't think you're that invested in this one. I don't. If you would be invested, I think they'd come back. They'd make a chance. They'd make a shot on you. Well, that sounds bad. All right. It's what, you know, it's a night. It's one of those nights where everything's going to be an innuendo. It's all going to be dirty. YouTube user, about the Divya LinkedIn. YouTube user, I'm telling you once and I'm going to tell you twice. All right? You have an odd feeling for a damn good reason. What kind of part-time opportunity is she going to read? What kind of part-time opportunity? I think you're going to get screwed, and not in a good way either. I think this... Again, I'm going with intuition. I think you're going to get hosed over here. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. All right. Won't the Pokemon one get sued for copyright infringement? The Disney with an E tarot is still on Kickstarter. I mean, Disney does a cease and desist for like a picture of Snow White on the outside of on a daycare. Right? You read that, right? Y'all read that? The Disney is still there. Let me link it. The Disney is still there. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm going to link it right now. I'm going to link the Disney, okay? Go look at it. It is a Disney deck with an E, and it says a Disney deck. And what does it have? It has a Disney-looking logo. It has Disney-looking characters. It has a Disney-looking gold logo. It has Disney on a TV, and it has Disney characters all over the place with the word Disney, and it's still there. How many supporters does it got? 123 backers? So, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Oh, man. Okay. YouTube user. This is the Hierophant. This is somebody that is in business to make money. They don't really care about you. I'm sorry. They don't care about you at all. Two of Cups. They're making connections with you and everybody else. And their goal is to make you super duper duper comfy. They want that YouTube user to be like, I love you, YouTube user. Won't you come over here and get in my business and work for me?
I love you.
And YouTube users like, oh, that sounds good. That sounds nice. And then the hammer falls. And I'm sorry, you need to dodge that like a linebacker from the NFL. All right, we're going to do Rose. Then we're going to go and we're going to do all of the PayPals. All of the PayPals at once. You know, pyramid scam. I think that's legit. Rose is coming up with another don't know. Please don't use opposition. General reading for what coming up. Any deck is fine. We already have this one out. We'll do that. Rose, hopefully I got your question correct. Something tells me I don't have your question correct. I don't know. Not excited about him either. There you go. All right. General thing. The Sun, Ten of Swords, and the Six of Cups. As far as real estate goes, look farther west. That's what I'm going to say. A general reading. As far as real estate goes, when you're shopping, look farther west. There's something new. There's some new development lurking around there that you definitely want to be in. You definitely want to make happen. You definitely want to be excited about. The Sun says, yeah, we're doing that. But it feels like we're running in different directions here. Ten of Swords says east or the right is not where you want to be. You want to go west with that. There's something new, something positive, something brand new, something being birthed over there in a situation that you can get a decent place for the real estate in a better overall feel than what you had intention for. So there we go. Look farther west when we go real estate shopping. There is the general happening. If I messed the question up, let me know. Thank you for your donation over PayPal. We got EV. It's got a double one. EV's got the double shot tonight. Anyway, we'll go with Star Bright, Starlight, 7 days tonight. We're hopping over to PayPal. We got NC. Did not forget about you, Samantha. We got EV. We got Lady Vegas. We got everybody tonight. I'm going to cover you. I never forget about you. Everybody's like, did you forget about me? No, I did not. I know there's so many readings. We got like 50 readings to do tonight, okay? 50 readings tonight. So y'all got to put up with me a little bit longer. I'm sorry, but I'm trying. We are ending soon, though. We eventually got to get out of here and take a shower and eat a banana once more. You know, the way too expensive for my taste. The Disney Tarot is really expensive. I agree with you. It's really expensive. Lena, thank you so much for your donation. Lena, we are ending soon. I will get your reading first thing tomorrow. We will get your reading popped out of there. All right, Starlight, Star Bright, 7 days tonight. What's going to happen here? Gregory Scott, too. Oh, my. You're going to have a little bit of a relationship. Next 7 days, something happens with relationships. Something happens with connections. Two of Cups into the Tower and an Eight of Wands. Like a really hot mess. I think next 7 days, you meet somebody who's a hot mess. What's a hot mess? Man, we need it behind the readings on Patreon so much, don't we? We really need one. The Two of Cups into a Tower. I meet somebody, but Jesus. I meet somebody, but oh my God, something's terrible is going. Eight of Wands says, hey, this is something that's fun, though. This is something that's kind of cool. So Star Bright, I think you have a little bit of a hot mess coming into your domain over here. If you're willing to do that, then, do it. Definitely don't have anything expectations because, damn. Don't have any big expectations here. You saw that coming, though. Yeah, a hot mess, no expectations. Just relax. Okay? Seems super suspicious. That's what I said. That's why I need to do an intuition-only stream. All right? Need to do an intuition-only stream. It's coming up soon. It is coming up soon. Don't worry. We're going to make this happen. All right. We're going to keep using the Gregory Scott. We got NC coming in there. MBB, not NC. I got the letters wrong. I'm sorry. MBB wants to know. Universe messages. All right. What can we get done? A book that I want to reread is Messages from Michael. Is that still available? That was such a weird ass book. Let me do Messages from Michael. Let's find out. Messages from Michael. That was the weirdest book. It is. Messages from Michael, 25th anniversary edition. Wait a minute. There's no Kindle? The hell's going on? That book is so freaking weird. All right. Because let me tell you what it is, right? It basically is somebody who channels, and they channeled through this lady and they wrote it down. Like Jane Roberts, Course in Miracles, there's a gazillion of these. And I got like just a I got obsessed with channeled books when I was younger. And it was a lot, right? Because Jane Roberts was a big hit. Everybody was riding the coattails of the Jane Roberts theme. And anyway, so I read that book. And that was radically different from everything I'd read previously, that's for sure. Because most of them say the same kind of thing, right? You create your own reality, your thoughts, your beliefs form your reality in real time. Everything is kind of not real, everything is kind of not real. Anyway, but this one went on a really weird tangent about like a council of people and stuff. Like, what the hell? But anyway, but it was a fascinating book. Yeah, I wish it was on Kindle. I remember the font was like super tiny and my eyes are old. So, there it is. Okay, you're looking at the King of Pentacles here, right? MBB. Universe want me to know. Four of Cups, Moon, and the Seven as well. King of Pentacles says, you got everything that you need. You're reaching. You're reaching, but you got everything that you need anyway. You're reaching for something you don't need. You're reaching for something that's a little bit too much. Reaching for something that's like, it's a little bit too much at this point. Enjoy what you got. Be on there. Be focused on that. I think that's going to be important for you. King of Pentacles into Four of Cups. Because you're going to get a lot of things that you are interested in, that you want to pursue, you want to sort of engage in. They're just not right for you. They're just not correct for you. You have everything. All right, so that's going to be indeed. Montana, you two are in the queue. Montana, in case you're new, the queue is massive. It always is. The way it goes, Montana, you are here and here. We're doing Starlight, Starbright right now. We got John next. Okay, then we got Montana double shot. We got the Montana double shot in there. Yeah, The Secret is also channel. There's a bunch of channels. So I'm going to do is I'll do a dedicated stream and I'll get all of my damn channeled books out and I'll tell y'all basically what I learned from all of these books. Basically, you create your own reality and nothing's real, which is a weird thing. Course in Miracles goes way, way, way too deep into it. Course in Miracles goes way too deep into it. But yeah. Anyway, the moon indeed. This is something, don't engage in stuff that you think you need. You don't need it. You have everything that you need right now. Hopefully that sort of resonates. Seven of Swords. You missed something in a relationship you need to go back to. You need to readdress a relationship. I think that you have a relationship that is pending, that's out there, that you missed something. You gave up too soon. You didn't take it seriously. Things didn't go as well. It just feels like that you didn't get what you needed from this. I would readdress it. I would reinitiate some conversation with this. Seven of Swords, sneak out, get back in it. Because the moon says you still have some emotional resonance, emotional things to take care of, and that is going to be there as well. All right, Samantha, you're actually next. We're doing the PayPal right now. I do need a little PayPal thing across the screen. Anyway, Samantha, we got EV and we got Lady Vegas on PayPal. Again, we got 55 donations tonight. I mean, if you're in the queue, I'm sorry, it's a minute. It has been a hot minute, but the way it goes. Samantha wants to know something. Let's see what she wants to know. Samantha wants to know. I left it before I got paid. All right, the question is, why is Chris lazy in all of the friendships? It just sort of blows my mind. What's going on with the laziness? Why don't they just get with the program and all that stuff? We are on PayPal. I needed to get something. Andrew, you were right. I need to get something on the screen. Andrew told me. I didn't listen. Today was really busy at work. I'm sorry. It was like emergency. I got out of an emergency. I had to tell people on a conference call that I need to go pee. I mean, that's, it's one of those. It's one of those days. So I didn't get anything done. But I'm going to make we're PayPal reading slider down here so y'all know. That'll be here tomorrow, I promise you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I'm going to say that Chris is unsure of themselves a lot. Chris is just unsure of themselves, the way it goes, right? Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to start it, but I'm not really sure where I should be. I'm going to crank it out, not really sure how it's going to end up. You are looking at a Page of Wands. I really don't know what I'm doing. I think there's a definite lack of confidence or definite lack of basically they're very insecure. So they're going to take like one little bitty thing and they're going to blow it up in their mind, right? Queen of Pentacles. I took one little thing you said and like, boom. Oh my God. She said that I'm fat, or she said that, and all of a sudden, whoosh, this big tidal wave of emotion. It's like they take it way too much. They take, but they just get to where they're just like, just screw it. I mean, I'm just not going to do anything at this point. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just not, if they're going to do that, but that's the way. That's the way it happens sometimes. Laziness could be another thing. Andrew's got a point. Sometimes people are just like lazy sometimes. All right, we got the EV double shot. EV wants to know something. And EV said, question, is there some... Okay, Evie, you're the same person that I got the private reading for earlier. You had the word question. I don't know what the question is. Evie, if you're in chat, let me know. Evie, if you're in chat, let me know. I just see the word question. And then you donated something else. Maybe the question is the next question. What is my outcome for finding a romantic relationship this summer, making it happen, getting the love balloons, getting the love in there? We're going to go. Thank you again for the private reading opportunity. We are going to go with the best deck we have for relationships. That is the way it happens, right? We're going to go for the best deck happening right now. There's a lot of reasons that people don't connect with friends. A lot of reasons people don't connect with friends. It's not laziness. Like maybe you work 12 hours a day and then you're trying to deal with the kids and all this other stuff. Maybe you have a lot of projects going on. Maybe there's a lot of reasons. Maybe you're just lazy, a bunch of different things there. Anyway, I didn't know to ask a question. No, okay, all right, no problem at all. Okay, love this summer, John. Love this summer. Can we make some mad love up in the moonlight?
Music to make love to.
This summer with that Knight of Swords, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. I think that you have possibilities for love this summer. Indeed, you do. You do have some love possibilities with this Knight of Swords. Oh, man, look at this. Look at this. There's a lurker out there that likes you. There's a lurker out there that likes you, okay? So that's important to know. Somebody out there likes you and you don't know it. So I don't think it's the individual we talked about earlier, but I think somebody likes you and you're just not aware of that, right? We got somebody lurking in the sidelines, a Knight of Swords action in there, but the 7 of Wands is they don't want to just come out and say anything. So this is kind of a lesson that I learned. Sometimes possible relationships will give you subtle hints, right? I went to a dating, so it's TO story time. I'm going to drag the stream out until like midnight. One time I went to a speed dating, right? And me going to a speed dating is a nightmare because I don't give a rat's ass if you like me or not in a speed dating thing, right? People come in, they'll be like, ooh, you're really cute. Ooh, I'm nervous now. My name is Tarot Oracle and I do a stream and I do art. I don't give a crap, okay? So I went to the speed dating thing. And everyone that I speed dated, I'm like, yo, what's up? And I just like tell them about random crap. I'd be like, what do you think about art, right? Because I'm doing this painting. I started it in acrylic. I'm trying to finish it in oil, right? It takes so freaking long to dry. I have to do like 20 layers on it. I'm trying to fix things. Are you into art? Or and then they'll say, no, I'm not into art, but I'm into this, I'm into that. Well, that's cool. Okay. Then I ask them a question. I'll be like, how do you do this or do that with, bowling or whatever? Anyway, so that was basically it. And one of them, I just sat there and I told him my name and I was like, you talk. My voice is kind of sore from blabbing on all these other people. And I drank a beer. And I'm like, you talk. I'm not really going to say anything. I don't know why I'm telling you. Anyway, so the one that I said, you talk, I'm not going to say anything. She comes up to me after we had a break, right? We had round 2. And then during the break, she's right beside me the whole time. She's standing beside me the whole time. And it turns out that was her indicator that she was interested, just standing beside me, not saying anything, but right beside, in my comfort zone. Anyway, so I turned to her, I was like, it's Sarah, whatever her name was. I'm like, yeah, you're back. Anyway, I got her phone number. We went out for a long time. But anyway, okay, the story, the moral of the story is that some people like you, but they're not willing to approach you. I think that's a situation that you have, right? 7 of Wands, I'm not willing to approach you, but I'm going to stand near you, right? Knight of Swords is you do have a lurker. I think if you engage that person, that's going to be your hot relationship over the summer. All of that to come down to the final round here. That is going to be your Ace of Cups. That is going to be your hot relationship of the summer. So I'm giving you a hot tip. This is what you need to do, right? This is what you need to make happen, because the Emperor says you are in command of this particular relationship. All right, 30-minute story for a 1-minute reading. Talk about crickets. That's the way it goes. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, that was funny. Out of the speed dating, I had 2 people pick me. Like 2 people wanted my number. And it wasn't that, so I got 3 numbers out of that thing. Anyway, it just goes to show, don't give a crap about anything in life. Don't give a crap about anything in life. And ride yourself to success. All right. All right, Lady Vegas, after like a year and a half, we are on your reading, and that concludes the PayPal donations. I don't even know what the fuck. General. Okay, a general spirit message or whatever. Okay, Lady Vegas just wants something. She's like, throw something out there for me. Most women like a partner who will listen to them. I think that's true about anybody. I mean, if I'm in a weird position where all I do is talk to myself on this stream. So I'm kind of a talker naturally. So I guess, or whatever. But yeah, I'm just like, you talk, I'm lazy. I'm going to drink this beer, like whatever. Let's see what's going on with Lady Vegas. General, I don't even know what to ask. Throw something out there. Okay. Death, you're in for a little bit of a change. So you run a lot of stuff. You run a lot of stuff over there, Lady Vegas. You're a busy person. You run a lot of stuff over there. And I think things are about to change in one of your endeavors, one of your ventures, one of the things that you have been working on and happening. You got some changes coming to that. The Death says don't relax quite yet on all of that stuff, because something that looks stable, something that you finished, you thought, I'm wrapping this thing up. I don't think you're wrapping it up. I don't think so. You got the Strength. There is some Leo action. Somebody wants to grandstand. Somebody's like, I want it this way. I want it this way. But that 8 of Cups says they got to go. I'm sorry. They have to go. And this is important. If you have the Leo aspect, the grandstanding, if they're making big issues, I don't think that's going to work for you is what I'm saying. All right. I don't think that it's going to work for you. I think that it's going to be functional for you. So overall, Ace of Swords says find a new individual. That is going to be your WTF, what to ask there. We are going to make that happen. And that is it. Ride yourself to success. That's what I'm talking about. That's what, just get that pony and ride yourself to success. All right. Woo! One of those streams. This is a action-packed stream. That is for sure. All right, we got RR. How did D feel about our conversation earlier? Man, if you can feel a D, if you can feel the D, what is going to happen then? All right. I usually fall for guys that end up wanting endless alone time. Are you talking about the Scorpios? I mean, I'm just asking. Scorpios, right? Some of the Scorpios, they love it when you leave. Everybody, I need a stream talking about Tio's life lessons. One of my life lessons is everybody loves it when you leave, okay? People that like you, they love it when you're leaving. People that hate you, they love it when you're leaving. Everybody loves it when you're leaving. So, Crystal, you got to understand. All right, how does the D feel? Hopefully you got a good grip on D at this point. I got to say, the 3 of Cups says D feels pretty good. D feels pretty good there, okay? 3 of Cups. You got the little tassels. We got some action over there. D feels pretty good about what's going on. Death says they need some alterations. They need some changes here, and they want to be in charge of it. So if you're willing to put up with that, then that's going to be okay, right? That's going to be all right. So the conversation, it made them happy. but they want a different outcome than what you do. Just make sure you understand that. And they want to be in charge. So the conversation went a little bit interesting as well, but they need to be in charge to be happy. This is something that D makes it. All right. All right. Let's go to the next read. We can see the end of the tunnel. Montana's finally here. Montana's like, oh my God, I'm never coming back. Montana's like, he sat there and told stupid stories. I sat there for an hour waiting for my reading, and it took forever to get it too. All right, Montana, I'm sorry. Montana, that's the way of the stream. That is the way of the stream. But you gotta go with the flow. Anyway, let's find out general messages for Montana and a general message from a relationship with the Virgo. Me Virgo, he is a Pisces. Montana, first off, you join the stream, and I'm going to give you good news. And the good news is that in Linda Goodman's Sun Signs book, she says that Virgo-Pisces is the best combo for a relationship. Okay? The best combo for a relationship. She said it. The reason is the Virgo is going to bring the logic, the reasoning, and the Pisces is going to kind of chill them out a little bit, right? They're going to chill them out a little bit. And the Pisces need somebody to be a little level-headed when they get emotional. The Virgo is going to make up to that indeed. So overall, it's a good combo. Pisces seems like a decent thing, but we're not doing that yet. We're doing the general reading first. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Ooh, interesting. I mean, I didn't want to go with the Virgo Pisces already, but we're headed that direction. We are. A Seven of Swords in there. Interesting indeed. Okay. You're looking at the King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. This is something that is a passionate relationship. This is something where the emotions reign true. The emotions seem to be guiding the relationship as it goes through. Seven of Wands says there's a lot of stuff that pisses you off about this person. All right. This Pisces, there's a lot of stuff that makes you angry about them. I mean, they just like, ugh. Sometimes they really work your nerves. In fact, I think that the Pisces has been thinking about leaving. The Pisces has a little bit of a depression issue. They've been thinking about leaving. They have some sort of a thing that they're running into where they feel like the relationship is not going the way ultimately that they would like it to go. I still think they're committed though, and I still think it is a good relationship. You got, again, the match made in heaven. You are looking at a king and a queen about an emotional relationship. I think it's based on emotions. The general reading, okay, I'll give you a couple more. Money's not doing bad now. Money gets significantly better mid-July. We're going to go with that as well, all right? The relationship, it gets a little bit better. I think you have a little bit of a dip in the relationship, especially next month. You have a dip in the relationship, but, that's the way it goes. All right, let's do the formal relationship now. Now that we have a general reading, I'll tell you a little bit about money. If you're looking for a job, if you're looking for a career, just keep putting up with it. Money gets really good in July. I think you really have a good environment there that's going to happen. Okay, let's go to the formal relationship of the actual connection, the love handles, and all of that other stuff getting in here. All right, Hierophant, Universe, Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. 2 sevens here. 2 sevens indeed. Man, who doesn't like to argue? Is that you or them? Who is the one that hates arguments? Is that you or them? All right, because the Hierophant, right? We're in here. And there's also somebody, a little bit of a power struggle in this relationship too. Universe and the Hierophant says this is going to get serious. It's going to go well. I think it's going to be okay at the end of the day. You're going to have to deal with their emotional obstacles that make it happen. But anyway, man, it feels like that we're dressing up for something, dressing up to go out somewhere with this relationship. Seven of Pentacles says ultimately it's a good relationship. It's good to sort of get in and make it happen. Two of Swords says don't focus on the differences. If you do, you're going to end up trashing the whole thing, right? Don't focus on the differences. If you do, it's going to be trashed at the end of the day. And that is your double shot. Hopefully that resonated. Welcome. Thank you again. I appreciate that. How did I know? We're the light at the end of the tunnel's here. It is. It is. We got 3 more to go. Emma, how did I know T in a past life? Let's find out. We're going to go with the Divine Diversity Tarot. Man, this is one that y'all hated. Yeah. Emma, hopefully you like it, but everybody else, man, there's a lot of dislikes on this thing. There was quite a few dislikes up in here on this particular one. Oh man, Emma, how did you know T in a past life? You know the beautiful thing about a past life reading is you don't have to worry about if you got it right or not. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? I don't know. How do you know T in a past life? I've never said this before. Okay? But I'm going to say it right now. And this is entertainment purposes only. I've never said this on the stream before for a past life, but this is what I'm getting from the cards and the intuition. You killed him. You killed him. You stabbed him. The Knight of Swords, you came in there, straight up in there, shirtless, with no shirt, and you stabbed them, and they went down like Caesar. That's how you know them in a past life. That's it. That's what happened. This is somebody that you knew, somebody you couldn't stand. Basically, they pushed you too far. They just pushed you too far, and you had to stab them. That's the way it is. Strength, right? Strength. That's the way it goes. The way it goes. They went too far. They went too far with the control. They just did it. They went way too far. You had to stab them. Okay. You know. Obviously, do I really have to say it? Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Okay. I do have to say that. You know. Knives out in chat, apparently. Boo Boo knows what's up. Woo Woo, is a boyfriend gonna see his female friend Saturday? Oh crap, now Woo Woo just identified the source of the relationship problem. Just saying. I'm just saying. Do you know how many times that I have told Christina that I'm going to see a female friend? You know how many times I've told her that? Zero. Because do you know what I will get? I will be the one to be stabbed. All right. Just saying. You know how many times I've told Christina that I'm going out Saturday night to see a female friend? Zero. Just saying. Because I wouldn't survive the evening. I wouldn't. All right, let's go forth and look at, is the BF going to see his female friend Saturday? Three of Wands says yes. That is a manual thumbs up. They are going to see each other. They are going to have an interaction up in here. King of Pentacles, they are going to be seeing each other. He's looking forward to it too. They're going to make it happen. They are going to make it happen, okay? Three of Pentacles says that they are going to meet. And King of Pentacles, you know, that it's going to happen. So yeah, that's a manual thumbs up. They are going to meet Saturday. You know, let me distance myself from that one. Right now. Real intentions of the Cancer, will they reach out to me? Let's see what's going to happen. This is the last reading. My God, we're on 8 o'clock. I can't thank you all enough. I literally can't thank you all enough for amazing stream. Never had a stream like this. Beautiful donations. Everybody's all excited. Positive feels, positive reads, no trolls. All y'all full of love and exceptional stuff. PayPal's coming in by the dozen. Thank y'all so much. All right. The last reading. Real intentions of the Cancer, will they reach out? Yes, I think they will reach out. I think they have good intentions. They need to close something up before they get into this, though. They need to finish something else before they get into it, right? 4 of Cups. I have an outstanding issue. I have something outstanding that I need to close up. I need to finish off before I can finish this, or before I can get into this. But when they get into this, it is going to be great. Chariot and the World, 2 big majors it's going to be very exciting indeed. The Chariot into the world, we're moving right into the possibilities, right into a lot of good stuff happening with this individual. Overall, I think the Cancer is rock solid, rock solid. We're missing, obviously, a lot of the love cards, but what you got good. But what do they need to finish out before they get this going? That's what I'm saying. What do they need to finish out? That is it. Lena, I have not forgot about you, Lena. You are first tomorrow. Brand new stream tomorrow. You are first. Thank you again for your donation. We will see you all tomorrow night. I will have a PayPal thing down here tomorrow night too. See you then.